all four of them. Lulu, with her head out the window. Penelope, Harley, Sonny. We're going to take a little adventure, and we're going to go walking with these little four-legged furry friends. They're ready for a walk. Hey guys, we're going on a little adventure today with our four-legged friends. Penelope, Sonny, Harley, and we got Lulu back there. We're going on a little adventure walk down by the waterfalls. Here we go, starting our adventure. Right. So we are entering the Portage Brady's Leap Riverwalk Hike and Bike Trail. It's sponsored by Kent Parks and Recreation. So this is the beginning of our adventure. Some sniffs, maybe some squirrels. Where are we going, Sonny? So we're heading down this trail here. Nice view of some of the river down there. Some sniffs along the way. It's a beautiful, beautiful area to walk. It's a hike and bike trail, and you can even, we've seen people like skateboard and use those electronic bikes. It's just a beautiful place to hike, especially with your dogs. Very dog friendly, and it's along the river. So we're going along the Cuyahoga River. So we're just enjoying a nice evening walk with our four-legged furry friends. They love going out on adventures. If you love my dogs and you love seeing my dogs, please follow me at Missy and Ted's Adventures with our four-legged friends. Hit that subscribe button and click on the bell for any new content to follow these wonderful, beautiful four-legged friends. I should say my furry friends. We can hear the river as we're walking. Here's some of the river down there. So we're going to get a better view by going down to the river. Okay, let's keep it moving. My dogs love going on walks and they love going on adventures. So anytime we go for a ride anywhere, they always want to jump in the car. So we try to walk them as much as we can. And we try to get them out and get them exercise as much as we can. Plus we live in Ohio, so we don't have too many warm days left. So we try to get them out and enjoy them in every which way we can, whether it be some ice cream or some puppy cups or just out for a nice evening walk. And it's so beautiful out. It's actually really warm out. It's 86 degrees here in Ohio, which is unusual for fall weather. But I'll take it. So we're going to stop up on this one little section. They really have a nice new deck here built that you can just sit and overlook the river. So we're going to go down here. You can actually go down to the river, which we will, but right here is a nice little lookout. And the dogs like to listen to the river, and they also like to explore as well. But here's a little view of the river. It's very, very pretty. So this is the Cuyahoga River, and we just make these little stops along the way on our hiking. So we're going to continue on with our little adventure. Back up the steps. Come on, troops. And then we're going to continue on this lovely trail. Okay, so we're going to go down here and explore the river a little bit. So we're going to make our way down here. I got to make sure I don't get pulled down. So we get some sniffs along the way. Now they're making new friends.
Lulu.
Hi, Lulu.
This is Harley.
Hi, Harley. Oh. Hi. Out making new friends. Okay, we're gonna get down to the bottom here. Here's the bottom of the river. They like to sniff along the way. This is what my dogs absolutely love to do. They like to explore. They like to sniff around, explore. They like to meet little kids, people. They like to be petted. They love the attention. And then we're at the bottom of the river here, which is gorgeous. Now, I don't let my dogs get in the river or drink the river because I just don't know what kind of algae is in there. And I learned years ago, blue algae, I believe it is not good for dogs. And I don't want to see any tragedy with my dogs, so I just avoid that. I don't mind them coming down to the river, but I won't let them in it and play in it. This is gorgeous down here. This is Cuyahoga River. Oh, I got somebody pulling me. They want to follow Dad and the other dogs. Look at these cutie pies. They're so adorable. So photogenic. What do you think, Lulu? Sonny's over there exploring. This river's gorgeous, and I just love the sound of the river. I don't know what it is about being by a river. It's so calming. Lulu decides to take a nap. See what I said? What I'm saying? It's calming. A little bit of an aerial view of it. And I think we might take the dogs for some yogurt or, well, mommy yogurt, frozen yogurt. The dogs will probably get some puppy cups right after this. So we're going to carry on and go the rest of the way on the trail. We just enjoy these little photo opportunities with our four-legged friends. If you are enjoying this video so far, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Missy and Ted's Adventures with our number four legged friends. Subscribe and then click that bell. That way you get any new content of all these wonderful posts of my beautiful four-legged furry friends. One last view of the river back there, and then we're going to carry on. Sorry, I got my dog pulling on me. And some fun photo ops that we like to do for family pictures on our little venture. Our dogs really love going on adventures with mommy and daddy, and we like to spend time with them. That's what it's all about. When you have four-legged furry friends, especially four of them like us, we love taking them for car rides. We love taking them for ice cream, puppy cups. We just love to spoil our dogs. That's why we have them, because we love animals. And we love to show our love. So we're going to continue on this trail here. We got Sonny walking ahead. The thing about this trail that I absolutely love, they redone this whole area here. it's all nicely cemented, so it's very, very comfortable to walk on, because it used to be kind of a wooded area and kind of like just like how this grassy area looks, but you still have room for the dogs to go potty when they need to. They can enjoy some of the grassy area, but then it's comfortable to walk on the cement because you can kind of walk faster than trailing through a lot of trenching through like the dirt and all that stuff. So it's really peaceful down here, and it's very beautiful, and a lot of people walk down here. And then I got my four-legged friends back here, following behind, doing some sniffs. You see a lot of nature down here. You see a lot of squirrels, obviously, birds. So we usually stop off for some photo opportunities and little different landmarks. So here we go. Lulu. So once we get done with our cute little photo opportunity, we just continue on our journey. Adventures with our four-legged furry friends. After this, we usually cool them off with some ice cream. Mommy gets frozen yogurt. I call it froyo. My husband and the dogs get ice cream. So up ahead is a little bridge that we like to go through. It's like a little tunnel. The dogs kind of get excited to go under there. They're just happy to be outside. They enjoy any walk. But we usually take our dogs for evening walks around our neighborhood, but it gets boring after a while, and it's the same old walk. So we like to do different walks. It's hard to venture out too far during the week, just because my husband works, and it's hard to get out to a destination. So we try to find these little fun areas that we can take them for a walk that they enjoy. And then when it's hot out like this, we just take them for ice cream. Mario. Here's some more of the river down there. It is such a beautiful night out. After we go underneath the tunnel, then we start heading back the opposite way, and then that's when we hit the waterfall area. This is just a walk along the river that we do, and then after we get back to the beginning where we started, then we go to the opposite side, and that's where the waterfall is. Here's another entrance down here. There's several different entrances that you could get here, but I don't feel that that's safe for my dogs, so we come in at the entrance that we entered into. And we're getting ready to come up into this tunnel area. My dogs are going to be excited when we go get ice cream. They get spoiled. So we're getting ready to go into this tunnel. It's a little walk through. It's a tunnel that's underneath the bridge, but it's kind of cool. So we reached the outside of the trail. Now you can venture up to the Portage H&B Trail, and here's the sign that directs you where to go. So this is what's known as a footbridge, and it leads you to another trail, but right now we're just going to turn around and go back the other way. So now we're going to head back through the tunnel and go back to where we started, and then we're going to head the opposite way where the waterfall is. So we're headed back through the tunnel and back all the way to the beginning of the trail. Lots of sniffs on the way. So before we go to the other side, to the waterfall, we're going to stop and give our dogs some water. They had water before we started the trail, but they get thirsty just like people. So we're gonna stop and give them a water break, and then we'll continue on our trail to the waterfall. So we're taking a few minute break and let them drink their water real quick before we venture to the other side. So they're all freshened up and got their water, so we're gonna continue on our trail and head to the other side where the waterfall is. Got a little scratch there. But that happens. So they're refreshed and ready to go. So we're gonna continue. Here's the river again. So we're getting close to the beginning. We gotta do another photo opportunity. Taking a few minute break with our four-legged furry friends. Up, they're ready to go. We're not gonna spot the squirrel. We're just gonna keep on moving. So we are finally back at the beginning where we came down and began our trail down the riverside. So I call it the river walk. Now we're gonna go under this bridge over here, and it's gonna lead us to the other side where the waterfall is. So this is where the trail begins. There is a couple different entrances here, but this is actually the beginning of it. And now we're gonna go down here, and we are going to go to the other side. Now you could get through it through the tunnel on this side, or you can go down by the river over there. That's the old river walk, but we're gonna go to the newly cemented river walk to the other side. So it's just dry up underneath the bridge here. And then we're headed over to where the waterfall is, and part of the river that people like to canoe or paddle boat. And they finally caught up. So now we made it to the other side. There's part of the river over here. And then we're gonna go up top. Now you could go up and out over here, but there's a lot of steps, so when you have dogs, it's easier just to go up the area that we began our trail. So we're gonna go up here to this little observation deck. Now they got information along the way if you're just curious about the railroad here, the Cuyahoga River natural history. They got maps, they got information about it, people in the river. So you can read all these along the way. We've already read them before. This is Kent Mills. It's just talking about the mills that they have down here. You got the Pennsylvania and Ohio Canal over here. It talks about the history of that. It also talks about the history of the railroad. People do canoe down here. Talks about the dams flood and the bridges. We're going to continue on up to the observation deck here. And the plants, the animals of the Cuyahoga River. It talks about like birds, the type of fish that are in the river. You can fish down here. Obviously you need a fishing license. Here's part of the river here. This is at the bottom, but we're going to go up top and get a better view of it. They're exploring the area. Alright, never mind. Okay, we're going to climb up here and go up to the observation deck. Daddy's not going to carry you. Somebody wants to look out. Can you look out up here, Sonny? Okay, so we made it up top. So, a lot of algae in the river. I wish they would clean it out. It really takes away from the beauty. But here's the waterfall. Despite the algae that they have in the river, the waterfall is really pretty and it's very peaceful. And they got a little spot that you can sit and relax and just watch the river. That's what we're gonna do. I wish they'd clean this up. Sonny's enjoying the view. I got Penelope behind me. Harley on Daddy. And Lulu over there. Okay guys, let's venture down. So we're gonna head down to the bottom here where the river is and go sit on some rocks. They all want to go on the rock. Harley peeps his head up. Are we on the rock? We're just having a good old time. So we're going to head down here. A little rock climbing here. They like doing this. It's like a maze to them. Oh, look at this butterfly. Don't scare it. See if I can zoom in on it. Definitely one of God's creations. How beautiful is that? Honey, you see the butterfly over here?
Yep.
Oh, he flew away. So we're going to make our way down. Yeah, Mommy's coming. Yeah. So now we made it to the bottom. Give you a little area view of the river here. It's really peaceful down here. A lot of people just come down here and sit. They have picnics down here. They bring snacks. They bring dinner, lunch, even breakfast at times, or just a cup of coffee and just sit and enjoy the view. Lulu found a place to park it. She loves being by the water. So we've taken our dogs to Myrtle Beach before, and they all love the ocean. The only one that hasn't been to Myrtle Beach is Harley, because he's our newbie. He's only a year old. Don't let him drink the water. He went in the water, although that was kind of cute. Maybe I want to do a video of that. They're just having a good old time exploring the water, the rocks. We got Sonny and Daddy. Yeah. She just loves being by the water. She likes to relax. It's peaceful for her. As you can tell, she's my chunk. So Lulu has a little bit of a background. She is on a special diet. She has bladder stones, so she has to be on a prescription diet food. We get our food from Chewy. It is like over, what, $100 for her diet food. It's prescription. It's the CD. I think it's called the Hill Science Diet Food, and it's for CD. We walk her 2 to 3 times a day. If we can't do it 3 times a day, I usually walk her at night, and then when my husband gets home, we take her for another walk. We try to take her to a park to play and let her run and catch the ball. She's still chunky. I'm not really I guess it's hard to lose weight, I guess, as a dog. But she is on a diet. She only gets diet prescription treats. So the Hill Science does make prescription dog treats. Once in a blue moon, in a situation like this, when we have all the dogs, we'll take her for ice cream. But that's a very, very rare situation for her. A lot of people judge her, and it makes me feel bad as a dog owner because I love Lulu. They make fun of her weight, but she is a beagle, and beagles are known to be chunky, and also a boxer, and they're already like stocky. So when you mix the two, then you get a chunk named Lulu. But we love our dog very, very much. We love all of our dogs. And then we got Sonny being the little ham that he is. Penelope, she is sitting behind Daddy. And we're just enjoying this gorgeous, gorgeous evening. So this part really concludes our river walk. And then we're going to take them and get them some ice cream as a treat for being good dogs on our adventure. Oh, Harley likes to go swimming. Harley's a water dog. He likes going in pools. He likes to swim. He's trying to go in there and take a nosedive in there. If you enjoy my video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Missy and Ted's Adventures with our four-legged friends. Subscribe, and then after you hit that subscribe button, click on that bell. That way you get any new content that's posted on my wonderful, beautiful four-legged furry friends. We love doing a lot of adventures with our dogs because we love our dogs. So we like to be with them, and one of the ways to be with them is taking them on these little jaunts and adventures. Not only we want to exercise, but this is a way to get our dogs to exercise. I got little Harley down here poking his little head. He's all wet now from jumping in the river. But we adopted all four of our dogs. They're all rescue dogs, and we try to spoil them as much as we can. We are pet owners of four beautiful dogs. We also have a bird. His name's Hank. He is a concur, which is part of the parrot family. He does talk, and then we have two parakeets. So we enjoy our time with our furry friends. It doesn't just include the dogs. Our birds too. They're just having the time of their life this evening. It's a gorgeous evening out. So we're in Ohio. We're in Kent, Ohio currently, down by the river. This is the Cuyahoga River. What a great ending to our beautiful evening. So they really had a relaxing time down here by the river, but I think they're anxious to go get their ice cream. So we're going to take them to their favorite ice cream place. And they know the word ice cream. You ready for ice cream? Let's go get ice cream. I'm going to do another aerial view of the river real quick where we were sitting. See, they're patiently waiting to go get ice cream. Let's go get ice cream. Blueberry, you want mommy to take you? So my husband still takes precaution with my legs. I just had surgery a few weeks ago. I really am not supposed to be walking my dogs yet, but I try to take at least one of the small dogs off of his hands. He won't let me walk Lulu because she pulls too much. So now we are heading back out through the tunnel to go back out the way that we entered into the walk trail, and then we're gonna head out and get them some ice cream. And this will be a nice ending to our evening. So adventures with our four-legged furry friends. They are waiting for Daddy to get their ice cream. Mommy goes and gets frozen yogurt, so we eat our ice cream over where Mommy gets her yogurt. So we got the barkers patiently waiting for the ice cream. So Mommy doesn't like, well, I like ice cream, but I have a taste for frozen yogurt. So they're patiently waiting for their ice cream. I got two of them so far. I like ice cream, but once in a while I get a hankering for frozen yogurt. So we're gonna take these over to where I get my frozen yogurt. They have seating over there in the shade, so we're gonna take the dogs over there to eat their ice cream. They are patiently waiting for the ice cream. Somebody's excited for their ice cream. We're getting you set up with your ice cream. Excited puppies waiting for their ice cream. I've never seen dogs so excited for their ice cream. Penelope's like, I'm coming right now to get my ice cream. One dog, two dogs, three dogs.
Sonny, come over here.
Okay, they're all looking their ice cream. How happy dogs, all finding their spot to eat their ice cream. I've never seen more excited dogs in my life. Well, this is a great ending to our night. They're enjoying their ice cream, and Daddy's ice cream's about to fall. Now it's Mommy's turn to go get her ice cream. Even though they had their ice cream already. You had your ice cream.